Hi, some of you guys might remember the video that we did a little bit ago about our extension cord kind of melting a little bit from getting too hot from all the electricity that we've been using throughout the year. And I wanted to kind of make a video. The electricity that cord uses is a lot for a 20 amp extension cord. I wanted to give you guys an idea of how much electricity we actually use while we're here moochdocking on one of the hottest months in record here in Minnesota. So living in this RV, a lot of you might ask, like, well, how do you know how much electricity you use? Well, I kind of built this whole system so that I can keep track of all the electricity that gets used in here. Some of you guys who have been with our channel for a while remember that I spent over $10,000 last year retrofitting pretty much every system in this RV. We got a huge 500 amp hour battery that helps out on really hot days. We have a twin inverter system on here. You know, we completely redid the roof to re-insulate it. We did a lot of things around here. We even pulled out the old 50 amp air conditioner. Like, the old air conditioner needed about 3,600 watts to fire up, and it probably ran on about 26 to 2,800 watt, and that's a huge power suck. So I wanted to break down the costs of what we go through, especially on the hottest month of the year, to give you guys an idea of how much electricity we actually use sitting here in a driveway moochdocking out of an RV. Our largest power consumer for the month is obviously our air conditioner. The month of August, we saw a couple of really record-breaking days. We had a day, I don't know if you remember our video, about 115 degrees in the shade, and everything we had to do to just kind of survive that in an RV. So we've had a lot of really high consumption energy days. And the nice thing about our air conditioner is that because I pulled out that big energy heavy unit, that big 50 amp unit, I could have just gone on Craigslist or Facebook Marketplace and found like the cheapest air conditioner that would have fit in that position and just hooked it all up and not cared how much energy it really consumed. We really kind of did our research before I bought anything, and I kind of almost spent too much money on the air conditioner because I wanted something that was ultra efficient for what we were doing, because I knew that we only had a limited amount of power to be living off of when we're borrowing a 20 amp extension cords worth of power. You can't run a big 1,500 1,800 watt unit. The unit that we settled on was the biggest unit that would cover the square footage of our RV that we could buy. Our air conditioner pulls just over 1,100 watts, just over a kilowatt really, on the hottest days. And so I guess what I'm trying to get at is I can actually go and add up the different systems. You're lucky that I already did the math for you, but I'll put this up on the screen. But basically, the air conditioner in the month of August used 264 kilowatts of electricity. And that's a whole lot, but it is still not bad if you think about all of the hot days that we had in August and everything we had to cool. So 264 kilowatts is what we can track for that. And what I'll do at the end of this video is, after I add up all of the kilowatts, I'll actually break it down for you and show you what the actual cost for the kilowatts that we're using is. And so you have an idea of like what it should cost you for doing this, if you were ever to attempt to do this for yourself. So the next big item on our energy usage list is our battery chargers. Because we have a 24-volt battery system in the back, on really hot days and sometimes when I am gaming in my chair, I will, because we only have so much power to use for the extension cord. So if I want to game, or if it's an exceptionally hot day over 100 degrees, we don't have enough power from that cord to actually run the air conditioner. So what I have to do is I have to switch the air conditioner over to the secondary inverter, and I can actually run the air conditioner off the batteries, which frees up the whole electrical load coming from the extension cord. During the peak hours of the sun during the daytime, say from like 1 o'clock to like 6, instead of running the air conditioner off the power coming from where we're staying, I'm actually running the air conditioner half off the batteries and half off the power coming in. And what that means is that at the end of the day, once I'm done running everything, I have to charge those batteries back up. The way I do that is with the battery charger that comes with the inverter. and it charges at about 7.5 amps, and again, through the magic of math, consumed about a little over 97 kilowatts of electricity through the inverter system charging up the batteries. Then if you add up all of our other electrical usages, like playing on the Xbox, editing videos, watching the TV, running the different fans, running the microwave, like all of the other day-to-day items that you would use living in the RV, right? That usage is 126 kilowatts. So 126 kilowatts is just for us running the TVs, just living life in here. The fridge itself is a super efficient refrigerator. Sometimes we can run it even off the battery when it gets really hot, again, to balance load, so it's not always running completely off of our extension cord. The fridge used about 72 kilowatts for the last month. If we add all that up, we get about 559 kilowatts. 559 kilowatts, about 4,600 amp hours if you're a math nerd. We just did a quick Google search for what we paid per kilowatt hour average for the city that we're living in, and it's about 15 cents per kilowatt. So this part is just really easy. It's just a matter of adding all of that up and then multiplying it by what you would pay per kilowatt if you were buying it directly from the city. For the month of August, all of that just to say this: living in this RV, running the air conditioner pretty much full time on the hottest days of the month, running the microwave, gaming, editing videos, everything that we do in here, we use about $85 worth of electricity on the hottest month. It's not really that bad. It is pretty affordable. I hope this helps you guys if you are planning on possibly trying this at all. If you are in a situation where you're wondering what it would actually take to, you know, live in an RV, what kind of energy it uses. If you like this video, if you found it helpful at all, go ahead and give us a like, give us a thumbs up. That kind of stuff really helps us right now. We're trying to get to 50 likes per video. We just hit 500 subs, so we do have memberships that are coming soon. Keep an eye out for a video coming on Thursday about that. That's all I got, guys. Stay cool out there, and we'll see you next time.